Pizza Tavola, yes, it's Italian, it's gourmet. What exactly is the inspiration behind the name? Like, what does Tavola mean? What does it mean to you?
Tavola is in Italian table. Table is where the whole family gathers. When you're enjoying our pizza, I want the families to come together. Talk about your day, talk to each other. Have some time together, enjoy a really good meal. And that's how we came up with the name Tavola.
All right, guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Kanwal Kalra's podcast. Today, we have a very special guest, and obviously you guys know who it is. It's his podcast. His name is Kanwal Kalra. How are you, Kanwal?
I'm good, Kabir. Thank you very much for having me here.
Of course. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making time. Kanwal's a super busy guy, so even 1 hour of his time is worth a lot for us and anyone else too. Today, the main topic of focus is going to be around your new venture, Pizza Tavola, around the pizzas itself, the sandwiches, everything that goes around in the brand, right? So just get the audience familiarized. Like, what is Pizza Tavola and what inspired you to take this step from rolled ice cream, roly-poly cow?
Sure. Thanks. Great question. So Pizza Tavola is a pizza. We want to create a pizza. Every time when we went on a cruise ship, we used to go on a Carnival, Austin, and there used to be a small shack.
I know it.
Right? Pizza, I think it was Pizza Pirate or something like that. And their pizza used to be airy, lightweight, and the type, 4 or 5 flavors. But we would always eat that at least once a day, that pizza. It was so tasty that I always felt that, you know what, I needed to create something like that at home. And so that was many years ago. Obviously, I tried to create similar pizza at home.
Yes.
And eventually, I had a chef, Pasquale, who helped me achieve that goal.
Yes.
And then we needed to bring this to market. If we enjoy something, I always felt that it has to be enjoying as everybody else. That is what gives us more satisfaction. And on top of that, I wanted to make sure that we use perfect ingredients, pure ingredients, imported from Italy. Our flour comes from Italy, the sauce from San Marzano. And then we were able to create a 10-inch airy, beautifully crust and also beautiful sauce as pure in toppings. A product that we named as Pizza Tavola.
Yes. And that's kind of a lead to my next question as well. But before I go to my next question, that's so funny that you mentioned Carnival cruises, because my family and I always went on Carnival cruises for the timestamp of 2010 to 2015, literally every year. And that line on the pizza station, those small pizzas, they had like Jersey flavor. Yes. Line used to wrap around the whole kitchen area. And everyone used to wait like 2-3 times a day in the pool area. Just eat the pizza. Oh my God. That's exactly what I was reminded of when I took the first bite of Pizza Tavola. Genuinely. Yeah, it's so funny. That's exactly what the inspiration was for you as well.
Yeah.
Wow. So next question as well, like Pizza Tavola, yes, it's Italian, it's gourmet. But what exactly is the inspiration behind the name? Like, what does Tavola mean? What does it mean to you? And why did you decide to name it that?
Tavola is, in Italian, is a table.
Yes.
Table is where the whole family gathers. So it is when you're enjoying our pizza, I want the families to come together, on a pizza, talk about your day, talk to each other, put away your cell phones, your digital devices.
Yes.
Have some time together, enjoy a really good meal. And that's how we came up with the name Tavola. And then I felt that a lot of people don't know what Tavola means here. So I kind of added pizza on just as a prefix. So kind of people know.
Exactly.
Pizza is the main product, even though we have another beautiful product called, it's an Italian sandwich. So we came up not only with pizza, but also another Italian delicacy called panuzzo.
Okay.
Panuzzo is a beautiful Italian sandwich made from the same dough that we use for our pizza, freshly prepared in front of the customer. This is more like a pizza sandwich.
Yes.
And sometimes, I feel our panuzzos are even better than Sap Pizza.
Yes.
Right? Both products complement each other. And sometimes for lunch, I just love panuzzo. As for dinner, I like pizza.
Exactly. No, I mean, I personally tried your subs, and I can't decide which is better. The pizza, the classic margarita is always my favorite.
Yeah,
From the
exactly.
cruise ship days to now, it's
Yeah,
classic. It's my
yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
But the sandwiches, like, there's I think 4 ingredients, right?
Exactly. We have four types veggie lovers.
Yeah.
We got chicken, pepperoni, meatball,
Yeah.
and then one of the other sandwiches which is getting very very popular is prosciutto.
Yes.
That is, this is we are the very first company which is rolling out Panuso in Brampton.
Yes.
So
Yeah, no, it's delicious. I mean, it's very simple. It's made right in front of you, literally from dough to everything is combined in front of you. And the ricotta cheese is just the cherry on top. It's so beautiful. It's so simple and tastes delicious. Right? I know a lot of people in the GTA, especially Brampton, have a specific taste preference. They like more spices. And when we first spoke, you said they want ginger, all this stuff
yeah,
in the pizzas. But I think this is a very fresh takeaway from what we haven't seen in Brampton in a long time. Simple ingredients, Italian ingredients, gourmet taste.
yeah,
And it really is nostalgic, even though we're Indian in the background,
yeah.
but it's Italian pizza. How do you
Absolutely.
explain that?
Absolutely. I mean, look, it's just the pure Italian version of pizza. There are a lot of Indian style pizzas available here. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody enjoys different styles.
Yes.
And we just felt that there was a vacuum in the market. We didn't have in Brampton. Every time I wanted to have pure Italian sandwiches like Prosciutto, it was not available.
Mm.
So we were able to create something which is going to impress a lot of people.
Yep.
We use pure ingredients, as I mentioned earlier, from pesto sauce to our, olive oil, olive oil from Italy.
Yeah.
We are also making our own dipping sauces in-house, which is something, you won't find it. I don't know that big chains, we make like mango habanero. Our in-house, we're making chipotle sauce in-house,
Yeah.
garlic sauce in-house.
Yeah.
So I just feel that we need to be creative if we want to be differentiating ourselves with others. And same thing, our sauce, it comes from, the tomatoes come from San Marzano, but I treat them a little bit differently. I add a little bit extra touch of
Okay.
additional natural herbs and spices.
Got a little secret recipe. Yeah.
So it just elevates the flavor. And that's what I want everybody to try our pizza one time. And I am 100% sure, Kabir, I can tell you that if you try our pizza one time, you will not go anywhere else.
Exactly. 100%.
Same thing, Spanuzo. It is so good. We use ricotta cream with arugula, sliced tomatoes. So everything is fresh ingredients made right in front of you. Yes. What else? And on top of that, I felt that going to a mall these days, the lunch is approximately like $19 with a pot. At Pizza Tavola, one can easily afford a gourmet lunch or even a gourmet dinner for approximately $14, including a drink.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is something I think will attract a lot of customers and or families. They don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to enjoy a gourmet meal.
Yes, exactly. No, things have gotten so expensive with the economy in the past 2 or 3 years, inflation, all that things.
Yeah.
So it's really refreshing to see that echo of restaurants, right? And I think it's really powerful as well, where everything is made in front of you. Within 2 or 3 minutes, you're handed your food. So it's really powerful that people should just put their devices away, as busy as they are, get a couple pizzas for their family, go home, sit down at Tavola, at the table, and just enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Really embrace the moment. That's something I feel like not only am I missing, but I feel like everyone else around my age group, older or younger, is not doing these days. So that's a really powerful message, I think, from your part. But I wanted to ask, like, how do you maintain such high quality ingredients? You said everything, a lot of Italian ingredients, everything is gourmet. How do you maintain that in such a, budget friendly price range? Like, what's the secret?
The secret is, operational efficiency.
Yes.
We like to focus. My background is in IT, so I like to, I integrated my systems in a way that, we reduce the waste.
Yes.
We project our labor, our staffing ahead of time.
Okay.
We make sure that we buy products on just in time basis.
Got it.
So a lot of those things, those digital transformed activities have helped us reduce our cost while still providing the best ingredient and the best service to our customers.
Got it. Got it. And that's an amazing response, by the way. So obviously, you've been running Roly Poly Cow for how long now?
We've been running since 2017.
Coming up on 10 years.
Coming up on 10 years, we have expanded to 4 locations.
Yes.
Including 1 location in Etobicoke and 3 in Brampton.
Yes.
And now we have a new venture,
Yes,
Pizza Tavola. So
exactly.
it's
So I know the last podcast was strictly about Roly Poly Cow and your background and all that stuff. I wanted to ask, like, what are the lessons that you learned from running Roly Poly Cow for almost a decade that have helped you kind of increase efficiency in Pizza Tavola when starting it? Because I know these are the fundamental building blocks for the next 4 or 5 years. So what has helped you from the experiences in Roly Poly Cow?
I think when we opened Roly Poly Cow, I had 0 experience of running any business. I was in IT and, pretty much daily job, 9 to 5 kind of job.
Yes.
And having run Roly Poly Cow successfully, obviously gave me a lot of experience, made me think how we're going to lay our foundation when we're going to launch a new product, new company, how we are going to structure in a way that we can easily scale up.
Yes.
Make our ingredients or choose the SKUs and products in a way that doesn't overcomplicate our operation, and keep our menu simple, keep our ingredient, because people love simplicity.
Yes.
Making everything overcomplicated creates problems.
Yes.
So a lot of lesson learned during our mistakes while we were still new at Roly Poly Cow.
Yes.
Has definitely helped me bring in those traits, those qualities in how we're going to run our operations at Pizza Tavola.
Yeah. And I know not only in Pizza Tavola are the ingredients simple, they're digestible, they're really easy to eat and digest, but also for Roly Poly Cow. So I've noticed a general trend when it comes to you and your businesses. Yeah. You like to keep those aspects simple, right? Digestible. Where does that come from?
Absolutely. I think before we even launched, one of the requirements I had was whatever we were going to create, we were going to create in a natural way. We are not going to use over preservatives, emulsifiers, and things that will make you feel bloated.
Yes.
Or heavy on your stomach. And also calorie-wise, the calorie count has to be manageable.
Yeah.
Desserts everybody loves it, but a lot of people don't want to eat it because they think it's ridden with calories. Exactly. So the customer feedback. A lot of time, customer give us good feedback. We innovate based on that feedback. We create new flavors, new recipes. For example, our pizza, we don't put a lot of oil in pizza dough, and it is very simple pizza.
Yes.
There is no preservatives, no chemicals. It's just the dough is prepared every day. The dough, we make it on site.
Exactly.
We don't even procure the dough balls. Make the dough on site. The texture, the airiness is totally different than if you were to buy things ready-made, for example. So all of this also, going back to your earlier question, how do we keep the cost low? Because we make everything ourselves.
Exactly. Yes. Everything is in-house.
Everything is in-house.
Exactly. Now, moving on to a little bit more of the personal side of Kanwal, what's one thing that people really don't know about you that they should?
That's a secret. People don't know that I can spin up a server in the cloud. I can negotiate a franchise deal or in less than 30 minutes.
Yes. Wow. So you're a great salesman.
I think it's just the experience I got. In the last company I worked for, I got a lot of good experience as pre-sales consultant.
Yes.
Selling state-of-the-art technology to number of top-level banks in the U.S.
Yes. And I want to kind of go to the other side as well. So, you said that, you had a successful venture, Roly Poly Cow, rolled ice cream, and then you started Pizza Tavola. Obviously, you learned a lot of things for Roly Poly Cow that helped you Pizza Tavola's journey. but what's one piece of advice that you would give to entrepreneurs or up and coming entrepreneurs? And I know you said that the best thing is always learning from experience. You started Roly Poly Cow with zero experience, but then now you have so much experience. It's always just best to put one foot forward and not even think about it and just go for it. That's something I would say, but what would you say to these up and coming entrepreneurs?
Yeah, I would just say that, look, believe in yourself, have passion, and also don't get discouraged if you encounter a failure. Learn from that failure, learn from that mistake, and then try to improve on that.
Yes. And I'm sure there have been a lot of ups, but also a lot of downs when it comes to both aspects of your journey. How do you kind of bounce back from those downs? Like, what's your strategy? Is there something that you do? How is there a strategy you use that you've learned from your corporate years? Like, what's that like? You pick.
Absolutely. I mean, take a break when you encounter a situation like this. Think about what went wrong.
Yes.
Think about how would you have done that step in a different way.
Yes.
And then try not to repeat that mistake again.
Okay. Got it. And maybe sometimes have a slice of pizza to get your mind off things, right?
Absolutely. Slice of pizza with a break always helps.
Exactly.
Recoup your or re-energize you.
Exactly. And what's Kanwal Kalra's favorite slice of pizza?
I like a lot of slices, but if I were given an option, I love quattro. I love blue cheese, so I love 4-cheese pizza.
Yes. No, I remember when we first met, like I think this was last year, we wanted to kind of, help you guys with Roly Poly Cow in terms of marketing and stuff. And you said that you invited us to have something to eat, but you said you don't eat it. You kind of stray away from sugar. And I was pleasantly surprised. I said, this is a person who's launched a successful brand, but he kind of maintains a sugar level. So he's also a person that kind of emphasizes health. And you do the same thing with pizza Tavola. You're always telling us you love the pizza so much, but you can't stop eating them. But now, you try to stay fit, you go to kickboxing. How do you balance those two things? You have two ventures which are irresistible, but we manage to stay in shape. Like, how do you do that?
Absolutely, Kabir. I don't want to brag about our products, but once I start eating my product, let's say it's a classy rubbery glassy, for example, classy fruta glassy, or an ice cream roll, or pizza. If I start eating it, I have to finish it.
Yes.
It's like nobody can take away that cup from me.
Yeah.
It's so enjoyable.
Exactly.
So the best thing is sometimes, I just want to stay away from that.
Yeah.
I just, again, I am like everybody else. I am health conscious. And our products, thankfully, our products do not introduce a lot of calories. So I always advise everybody, eat in moderation and enjoy the product. Enjoy pizza, but don't eat pizza during daytime and evening. Just portion size. That's how you will keep healthy and and go for exercise, go for walks.
Yes.
Join a club. Make sure that you attend every other day or whatever your schedule is. Don't miss out a class.
Exactly. And you're hearing this from someone who's launched both brands, so this is advice you should really take to heart, in my opinion. So any last words, anything else that people should know about Pizza Tavola? Where can we find you guys? And what are any future plans that people can kind of find out about?
Absolutely. So Pizza Tavola currently, we operate in an industrial area. The reason is that proximity, because in the same industrial unit is a manufacturing unit. I create my own ice creams in the back. We create our own pizza dough in the back. So this is more like our R&D lab in the back. So right now we are at 10 Wilkinson Road, unit number 12 in Brampton, very close to Steele's and Tom Fenn, very close to Home 2 Hotel on 401 or 410. And the future plans are that we are going to expand our brand aggressively in Brampton and in areas around Brampton and probably in GTA in the coming months. And absolutely, I would love if we have people coming into our industrial unit, place the order ahead of time through Uber or Skip the Dishes or DoorDash.
Exactly.
And taste our products, give us your feedback. End of the day, we are who we are because of our customers and our staff. So I value everybody's feedback very much.
Yeah. No, one thing you can count on is I would be the first one at the door for your new location. So that's something you can have my word for. Absolutely. Definitely. But yeah, I mean, that wraps up episode 2 of Kanwal Kalra's podcast. Thank you so much for your time, Kanwal. And I think this was a great experience for everyone.
Thanks very much, Ravi, for having me here.
Of course, appreciate it.